It's all across the world. And in Victoria, in Australia, and particularly in Victoria at the moment, the amount of people that are living with AIDS, or that are catching HIV, it's rising. Yeah? We're pretty lucky in here in Melbourne, in Victoria, because, you know, we have education, we have access to condoms and things like that. You guys know how to protect yourself from it now. By the end of this session, you're going to understand the different types of these illnesses, STIs and BBVs. You're going to know how to protect yourself, and you're going to know how they get from one person to another. Yeah? So we're up at the Summers camp today with a group from SEAC, and we've got a large group of Sudanese boys and girls here, about 50 of them, from the Springvale area, and we've come to do our education sessions.
My name is Sunday. I live in Hampton Park.
My name is Losh. I'm from A.R.A.B.
Bang. I'm the first and the last of my generation.
First and the last of your generation.
Yep, as in the cool dudes. Thank you.
Has anyone got any idea? Sex. We're talking about sex here. Virgins. Yeah, that's fine. If we are having sex, does anyone know anything that can happen? Any sort of diseases that you can get? Yeah. HIV.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia. Yeah. Say that again.
Skin, you know the hair part?
The
Sometimes
pubic
it's-
hair.
yeah,
You can get stuff in your pubic hair. Like.
Yes.
So you guys know heaps. You guys actually know a lot of stuff. So there's lots of different STIs, and basically I'm just going to tell you today, one, how to not get them, how to not get any of these sicknesses that you spoke about: chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, yeah, pubic lice, syphilis, and two, if you do get them, what to do. Yeah.
Sweet. Check 1, 2. What's going on, guys? We are the Anti-Racism Action Band, or in short, A.R.A.B. And as you guys have seen with the information and you know what you know about STIs, we've been given a bit of information, and we're going to express our information through rap songs and also a bit of a play that you guys see today. So right now I'd like to start with a song that I've written and a fellow rapper of mine, Sus, has written as well. So I hope you enjoy it. DJ. Yeah. Many people at risk because of a disease. Sorry, an infection once it's injected. A needle that you shared with your best friend. An evil that'll fill you with dread. Gotta be clean means protection. Think before you penetrate that erection. Watch what you brush with, cause someone else's blood will give you bad luck, kid. The same goes for razor blades to shave your face. When HIV gets worse, turns into AIDS. Change your perception of this massacre. Care for yourself so STIs don't come after you. Now let's talk about AIDS. Don't be afraid to sit here and learn not to make the wrong turn, cause it's life in hell, but you don't need me to tell. You got the consequences that left you defenses, but your life ain't over, sort of like being sober. Run around and know what to do, I'll be your chauffeur. Show you where to go to make your life more easy. Get it checked up, that's easy pickney. So if you're walking around town with a frown, believe it or not, you can slow it down. Now in conclusion, don't feel like you're losing. Follow us and we'll help you find a solution. Real talk. Thank you.
My name is Philip Pandongan, aka Young Philly. I'm glad that I can incorporate rap into the STI tour. Putting it through the rap was just easy. All I needed was the facts. I made a beat, and then from there, just put the words through rhyme, and we were ready to perform.
It's so much easier having A.R.A.B, but just it's hard to measure. But I mean, I go into a group, and I think their reaction to me is already a lot more open and a lot more happy about it, because they know I've got people with me that that do a lot of things that they really relate to.
So this type of scene that we're going to perform for you guys is something that will happen in some people's everyday lives when they go out and want to have fun. So think carefully about this, watch and learn. Here we go.
think that this particular group of rappers and beatboxers and breakers and hip-hop artists was brought together to deliver the message, because we really are the tool that I feel, that would get through to the young people at the moment. A very critical element to what we actually do put together in our play is that our movements are big, and they illustrate what's going on as dramatic as we can and as visual as we can, so that everyone who's involved can actually get an idea of what's going on quite clearly and what the good message is throughout the whole performance.
Oh, hey, you got condoms?
No.
Condoms.
Oh, nah.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, don't worry about it.
You can see it in the looks. Boy and girl attracted, making lovers in the books. But the next turn to be lethal without protection. Did they practice slave sex is the #1 question. If they didn't practice safe sex, they're in the risk of catching
Gonorrhea, pubic lice, syphilis, chlamydia, hepatitis B, HIV, AIDS. But if we could go back in time and just change one thing. Flirtatious. Attraction. Sex.
sex. Oh yeah.
It's a fun environment. Well, we try and create a fun environment, but you're right that the context is like very sort of, very low key. No one wants to talk. Who talks about that? Who talks about having sex? I mean, maybe to your mates, and maybe sex, yes, you do, but about where to go if you've got something, or about having an actual infection, who talks about that? That's almost taboo. It's too shy, and especially at that age, at such a teenage age, it's the worst time to even try and talk about any subject like that. You don't want to know. You don't want your friends to know if you've got something. Very, very, very hard. But this is what we try and do. This is where we come in and go, all right, it's not that bad, dude. This is how you do it. This is how you stop it. And this is where you need to go if it happens.